I feel like I look a bit Jama, you know? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is well and that you guys are taking care of yourselves. And that you're ready for another video. I know I am. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be back. And today I wanted us to talk about narcissism. Now you guys know, disclaimer, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist in any form. I just am an avid learner. Really, I love hearing about such things. I love learning about these kind of things. And as you already know, whatever it is that I learn, I have to come on here and share with you guys. So everything that I say, I'm not saying from a medical point of view. I'm not saying it from a medical provider or practitioner. I'm actually going to be linking a couple of videos down below that you guys can watch to just kind of learn more about what I'm saying, about what we're going to be talking about. There's no way I can possibly cover everything that they said, but I'm hoping that I can do my absolute best to kind of summarize it in such a way that you guys will understand it. So let's get into it. What is a narcissist? What is the definition of a narcissist? A narcissist is somebody who lacks empathy. It is somebody who expects special treatment to be given to them and really nobody else. It's somebody who's very grandiose, somebody who's very superficial. Okay, just to clear things up before we get carried away, just because somebody may have one or two of these traits, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a narcissist. They're human. Human nature is generally selfish. They would have to have two or more of these traits, and there's so many more things that kind of characterize and describe what a narcissist is or what narcissistic behavior looks like. So don't be sitting there and be like, oh, I know somebody who's like this, I know somebody who's like this. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're a narcissist. Narcissistic personality disorder involves a pattern of self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior, a lack of empathy and consideration for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. Others often describe people with NPD as cocky, manipulative, selfish, patronizing, and demanding. This way of thinking and behaving surfaces in every area of the narcissist's life, from work to friendships to family and love relationships. Basically, how I heard it explained is, it's somebody who's just generally a jerk, like somebody you'd call a jerk, somebody who sees things only from their point of view and lacks the empathy and the interest and the ability actually to see things from anybody else's perspective. So a narcissist, like, are you just born as a narcissist or do you actually learn to become one? And what was interesting for me is that when I was doing the research, I realized that narcissists are made. They're not born. Narcissists are made in the sense that they either see it in the house. And then the flip side of that actually is that narcissists are made in the sense that they either get overindulged or underindulged by their parents. And what I mean by that is that you constantly give them credit and praise for just their achievements, nothing else. When this child or this person does something absolutely amazing, the narcissistic parent only praises that and acknowledges their child for just their achievements. Number two, you create, most of the time, a facade, but you create a family environment that seems amazing, that is to be envied. You know, you are the envy of all your family and friends, and you just have the most perfect family. You guys have the most perfect life. You guys go on holidays. You know, you create the superficial life that always has to be better than anybody else. You always have to be outshining the next person. And then thirdly, you focus only on their appearance. You only ever say anything to your child when it comes to, you know, how they look, whether it's they're overweight, underweight, how they're dressed. And so also though, you can underindulge a child's emotional world where you undervalue their feelings. You don't listen to what they have to say. You're not there to be there for them. And you give them the impression that how you feel, what you think, it doesn't matter. And then secondly, where you are not present as a parent, unless your child is doing very big, amazing things that are going to reflect back positively on you. It's not even about the child. So for instance, mom is not there when baby girl wants to play with her Barbies. Mommy, come play with me. No, you brush the child aside. But should your child be involved in a big ballet production, say for instance, you're the first one there, you're screaming the loudest, they're on Instagram, you're taking pictures and everything of your child, and you celebrate them only then. So you're only present in things that are big enough to draw attention back to yourself. And that's just some of the ways in which a narcissist is made. Okay, so guys, I wanted us to talk about the 4 types of narcissism. So the first type of narcissist is the narcissist that is grandiose. They're self-absorbed, entitled, careless, exploitative, authoritarian, and aggressive. Some are physically abusive. These unempathetic, arrogant narcissists think highly of themselves but spare no disdain for others. And then the second type of narcissist is the malignant narcissist. Malignant narcissists are considered to be at the extreme end of the continuum of narcissism due to their cruelty and aggressiveness. They are paranoid, immoral, and sadistic. They find pleasure in creating chaos and taking people down. These narcissists aren't necessarily grandiose, extroverted, or neurotic, but are closely related to psychopathy, the dark triad, and antisocial personality disorder. Okay, and then the third kind of narcissist, I hope this is as interesting to you guys as what it was to me, because I was just like, there's levels to this, there's actual levels. But yeah, the third kind of narcissist is the covert narcissist. In contrast to grandiose narcissists, rather than feeling confident and self-satisfied, vulnerable narcissists are insecure and unhappy with their lives. They experience more distress, anxiety, guilt, depression, hypersensitivity, and shame. They require reinforcement for their grandiose self-image and are highly defensive when perceived criticism triggers their negative opinion of themselves. I feel like those are a little bit harder to notice or recognize than the others, because this person you really would want to feel sorry for. But yeah, there's certain underlying things that you look into as you get to know this person, and then you'll realize, no, we're dealing with something completely different here. And then the fourth kind of narcissist is called the communal narcissist. They value warmth, agreeableness, and relatedness. They see themselves and want to be seen by others as the most trustworthy and supportive person, and try to achieve this through friendliness and kindness. Communal narcissists' vain selflessness is no less selfish than that of a grandiose narcissist. They both share similar motives of grandiosity, esteem, entitlement, and power, although they each employ different behaviors to achieve them. It's somebody who does good things, but not with a good intention. So narcissists are really very empty people, and very rarely will they admit that, yes, I'm a narcissist. But there's certain things you can look at when you are in a relationship with somebody that is narcissistic. Dating a narcissist is like looking in a mirror and nothing looking back. Actually, the therapist that I was watching was saying that a person that is in a relationship with a narcissistic person has 2 choices. You either walk out, you walk away, which in and of itself is going to be trauma, because narcissists don't like to be left. Like, they like leaving because the power's in their hand. But you leaving them, how dare you? Who do you think you are? So she was like, you have the choice of leaving, but that's gonna be messy. I mean, this person, you will leave, but you will leave like broken, because they just won't make it easy for you. Or 2, you can choose to stay with this person because, I mean, we love these people. They're people that are in our lives that we've had maybe for years in our lives. And so you love this person. You don't want to lose this person. It's just really difficult living with this person. So she was saying the second choice is you can stay, but learn to manage your expectations. Learn to understand that if you're looking for empathy, you're not going to get it from your significant other. If you're looking for understanding, you're not going to get it from, you know, your significant other. And so you need to have other friendships or other relationships around you that will be that for you, because your significant other won't be that, because again, everything is about them. You literally exist for them. So him or her switching the roles and being the one to support you doesn't make sense to them. It's foreign. So yes, friends, that's today's video. I was so interested in this, and that's another thing, is that we all hear the word narcissist flying around. Oh, whoever, oh, that's a narcissist. You know, not everybody is a narcissist, guys, but there are people that actually really are narcissists, and you need to learn how to first recognize them and secondly deal with them, because if it's not in your relational life, it will be at work or at church or wherever it is that you go. Wherever there are people, you know. So educate yourself. So yeah, I really hope this video helped somebody. And like I said, I didn't really get into everything because I don't know everything. I just thought this is something that I could share with you guys, and you guys can do your own research and like find out more about it, and maybe even teach me a thing or two about this as well. Like I always say, comment down below, you know, let's talk and have these kind of discussions and be open about such things. Yeah, that's the end of the video, you guys. I've really enjoyed sharing this kind of stuff. I'm guessing you can tell because I'm so hype about it. It's really very, very interesting stuff, like how the mind works, how people think. It really is very fascinating to me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, you guys, to like, share, subscribe to the channel, grow our community, grow our little family over here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be talking about gaslighting, and that's also another one. Like, I'm like, it's so exciting. It's kind of scary actually when you think about, you know, like I said, the way people think, but it's really, really, really empowering stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video then. Bye.